Hello, my name is Stephen Martile and I produce the content for the Freedom Education blog. Today is November 11th, it's Tuesday, and this video is going to be in response to a question I received via my blog. And the question comes from Ana Sofia from Nicaragua. And Ana asks me this. She says, Steve, I think I've read The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles like 15 times. I love the book, but I still do not get this. What is acting a certain way? I would love that someone explained to me the certain way. Every time I read it, I say to myself, I am going to do it. But in a couple of days, I forget and go to another technique. It seems my problem is not sticking to one thing at a time. What do you suggest I do? This is a fantastic question, and because the question has been answered by other people and also by other experts, what I've done is I did a bit of research and I found someone else who actually provides an answer to this question as well. So I'll give you Rebecca Fine's perspective from the Science of Getting Rich. She's an expert on the Science of Getting Rich network. Rebecca says this in regards to what is acting a certain way. She says there's a lot that can be said about it, but basically it's knowing that you are creating your own experience with your thoughts and the actions that grow out of those thoughts. And that is the key. I'll read it again because I think it's so important that you get this. Rebecca says there's a lot that can be said about it, but basically it's knowing that you are creating your own experience with your thoughts and the actions that grow out of those thoughts. I'll give you an example in my own life. When I first started thinking about doing coaching, I had a certain amount of confidence or a certain belief in myself. And when I had first started, I really wasn't able to get into it, and I couldn't figure out why I was stuck. When I started learning about the science and studying the science of getting rich, I started to visualize. And one of the things I did was I visualized myself being a coach. Now what happened is I started to take actions that were in alignment with that visualization. I took a program, I started to get coaching, I started to get clients so I could do my own coaching. And with that, I started to gain the experience and the knowing that I could actually coach. That's when I was able to go to my job and to the president of the company I worked for and say, I'm going to be doing coaching because I knew that I could do it. The knowing is so critical. It's sort of like if you're going up to a door and you go to push the door, you know that when you push the door, it's going to open. That's the sort of knowing that we're talking about. And that's the sort of knowing that Wallace Wattles is talking about in a certain way. It's knowing that your thoughts produce actions, and those actions produce your results. So I hope that answers your question. And if you got any other questions, feel free to send an email through my contact page or leave a comment via the blog. Thank you.